time to get started with May's RealBridge bidding contest. Here we go. First board, East-West Vulnerable. That's us. We're in 4th seat. We always start out in 4th seat on these. Dealers on our left. It is imps. 2 diamonds on our left. Partner makes a takeout double. 3 diamonds on our right. We have a 19 count with a lot of stuff. So, we have decisions to make, don't we? I mean, it sounds like partner is pretty likely to have a diamond void, which means they could be a little bit late for their takeout double, but probably not too late. If this is match points, I might even consider no trump here, but I think at imps, I'm probably going to angle for a major suit. So we decide to double, which is fine. I mean, we're trying to get a feel for partner's major suit lengths. 3 spades could be 5-4-0-4 is possible. I mean, our responsive double here is generally just trying to get partner to pick the major suit that he's longest in. So let's start giving partner a hand. I mean, we really don't need much for a grand slam. I don't want to make the cop-out bid of 4 diamonds, but I might make the cop-out bid of 4 diamonds. Let's think this one through, though. We could, we could bid 4 now. Key card, right? So partner turns up with the ace king of spades and the ace of clubs. I think I'm actually really tempted by 4 now. We should just take over. And then if we're off a key card, I guess we'll have to decide if we're going to play it in 6 hearts or 6 no or 6 spades. I guess we should play it in, well, that's also a problem, isn't it? Because, like, let's say partner's spades are ace empty 5th and partner has queen 4th of hearts. Then, of course, a 4-1 spade split, we go down in 6 spades, but 6 hearts is just cold. We pitch 3 of partner spades on the ace, king, queen of diamonds. Or at least 6 hearts might be cold. Oh, man. I really don't want to make the cop out of 4 diamonds. So one question I have is, can we get back to hearts if I start with 4 now? Because if I start with 4 no, and let's say partner shows 2, right? 2 without. So 4 no, pass, 5 hearts. 6 hearts is technically a grand try. It would ask for 3rd round control in the heart suit. Confirming all the key cards in the trump queen. You've already submitted your answers for May. Cool, cool, cool. Let's think about the 4 diamond bid, because it postpones our decision, but sometimes postponing our decision is not helpful to us. So we bid 4 diamonds. Partner probably bids 4 hearts for lack of anything better to do. And then what's 4 no trump? Is that key card in spades? Is that key card in hearts? I would be a little bit uncertain. I have the feeling that the panel is going to pass the buck and just bid 4 diamonds here and expect that they'll know what to do on the next round of the auction. But I do think we've been given a golden opportunity to ask for the things that we care about, the key cards and spades. Like if we bid 4-0 and partner shows 3, we can then bid whatever the ask is that asks for the queen or the third round heart control. So like 4-0, 5 clubs showing 3. If we're playing 0-3-1-4, we can then bid 5 hearts asking for third round heart control. 5 diamonds would ask about the trump queen. And that would be useful. I think I'm going to go the 4-0 route. Maybe one question that they're wondering about is whether or not 4-0 trump is key card or natural here. I think this has to be key card because 2 diamonds, double, 3 diamonds, 4-0 would be natural. That would be like the quantitative no trump invite. 2 diamonds, double, 3 diamonds, 3-0 would be the other no trump hand. So 4-0 trump has to be key card in spades. I know that you generally need to agree upon a trump suit, but I think there's just no space to do it otherwise. Like, yes, we could bid 4 diamonds and expect partner to retreat to 4 spades, but then this creates the ambiguous 4 diamonds, 4 hearts, 4-0 situation that I talked about. So I think we're going to bid 4-0 on this one. The plan, I believe, is going to be that if partner shows us 3, I would like to then ask about the heart queen. And if partner denies the heart queen, I'll then think. I will have more time to decide whether or not that partner could have a club honor or something, or how likely I think the queen of hearts is to be in on our right, the non-preemptor's hand, or something like that. But if partner shows the queen of hearts, then I think we're pretty comfortable just bidding a grand, and then the question is just going to be 7 hearts, 7 spades, or 7 no trump. And I suspect 7 no trump is going to be the choice. But I guess we'll think about that when we get there. So anyway, 4 no trump looks like the right bid on the first hand. We never really expected partner to give us this golden opportunity with 3 spades, so I didn't consider it for a little while, but I think that's the clear standout choice here. I'm sure there will be 4 diamond bidders, but I like 4-0. Oh, select your bid. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, but I don't want to do this. I have a different thing to log in to do later. Okay. Hand number 2. Actually, I really like this interface. This is very simple. Everyone should be participating in this contest. All you have to do is like go to the thing and then you select your bid, and it's very easy. All right, hand number 2. We're in 4th seat, again, as usual. A heart on our left, pass 4 hearts. Both sides are vulnerable. It is imps. I think generally the thing that works out on these hands is to just bid 4 spades. I could see a whole variety of choices, though. A double is fine. Partner's going to pass an awful lot. But with both sides vulnerable, maybe that's okay. Anything partner leads is going to set up tricks and is going to be okay for us. And we should be able to beat 4 hearts often enough. I mean, the question generally is going to be like, can we get to a slam in an intelligent way? And the answer to that is no, not really. Unless we just decide to take the reins ourselves and bid like 4 no trump or something, which would be both minors, or 5 hearts or whatever, spades and a minor. But our hand is nowhere near good enough to do that. I mean, partner hasn't promised a fit in spades or clubs. Aces are likely to be offside in the opener's hand. So, left-hand opponent holding ace-jack, third of diamonds might get 2 diamond tricks. Ace-jack, third of spades, they might get 2 spade tricks. So I don't think we're good enough to just force to slam. Partner's allowed to bid again over 4 spades. But yeah, I mean, I think it's like 4 spades or double. Double is takeout. So partner's expected to bid, but I think a lot of the time partner's going to be like 4 triple 3 with some hearts, even with a hand that's like 3-3, 5-2. Partner would probably pass 4 hearts doubled. How do we do on defense opposite that hand? We'll take a couple of clubs, we'll take a spade and a diamond, we might beat it a trick, and our direction, like let's say partner has jack, third of spades, we can pull trumps and run the clubs and knock out the diamond ace, and we lose a spade and 2 diamonds, and so we make 4 spades. I think we just need to bid on offense. We're giving up way too much by passing. So this looks like a 4 spade bid to me. It's a scary position, but this is one of those spots that with practice, I think this is one of the reasons that people always say 4 hearts is a transfer to 4 spades, is that hands like this, you're just supposed to bid 4 spades. We'll see if the panel agrees. Hand number 3. We're in third seat. Partner's opened a diamond. Ah, good. We have a lovely 5 count. 3 clubs on our right. Pass, pass, double by partner. No one vulnerable. It is imps. Well, pass is out. So the questions are, should we bid 3 diamonds or 3 hearts? 3 hearts would be looking for a game. And because 4 hearts is an easier game to make than 5 diamonds. 3 diamonds is just looking to be a little bit safer generally, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes partner is 4-4-4-1 shape, and we've just played the 4-3 instead of 4-4 heart fit. I want my partners to be able to reopen double on almost any singleton club here. So if partner is 4-2-6-1, I want them to be reopening double a lot of the time, even at imps, because that's just going to give us so much protection against our hand having a penalty double of clubs that we couldn't otherwise make. So that, to me, is the reason that this is kind of a clear and obvious 3 diamond bid. But I do see a little bit of draw to bidding 3 hearts on this one. Well, let's think about hands for a second. We want to be thorough, right? Let's be thorough about our analysis. I think at the table I would just bid 3. I would have already bid 3 diamonds and would be done with it. So let's see. Let's give partner a decent hand. Like ace, jack, 10, 4th of hearts, a stiff club, king, queen, jack, 5th of diamonds, and like the king or ace of spades. So we have a diamond, a club, and a spade to lose. We're on a heart finesse. And this was what? I gave partner like a 14 count. Let's try and give partner a bit more. Ace, king, 4th of hearts. King, queen, jack, 5th of diamonds. Ace, queen of spades. I mean, we're getting pretty good here. The opponents might get a diamond ruff. It looks like 4 hearts is pretty far away. I'm sure there are hands that we can have where it's good, where we'll miss it, but I think it's better to just try and take the cheap insurance. Bid partner suit. Always a good decision in these balancing double situations. We know partner has diamonds. Yes, their takeout double kind of implies that they have support for all the other suits, but that is not always the case. So 3 diamonds it is. Hand number 4. Okay. We are vulnerable against not. It is imps. We're in 4th seed as usual. 4 spades on our left. 4 no trump by partner. 5 spades on our right. What? No way. This is not real. All right, so void, king, queen, jack 7th, jack 6th. Is this a 4-no overcall? I think so. Like void, ace, queen, jack 7th, jack 6th. I mean, how can we not just bid 7 clubs, right? Okay. Partner could have the red suits. Okay, hold on. Let's back up for a second. Partner could have the red suits. Okay, this is fine. I've slowed down. I've caught myself. Both reds. Okay. So let's say, like, avoid king, queen, jack 6th, king, queen, jack 6 stiff. Like, that would be a pretty reasonable 4-no bid. Okay. We need to find out what partner has, then. How do we do that? Can we do that? There's no room. What am I supposed to do? 5 no is the only bid that can be slamish, right? 5 no is the only space we have. 6 clubs is asking. I mean, 6 clubs and 6 diamonds are both, I prefer that minor to the other one. 6 hearts is, I guess, like natural. I don't know. And 6 spades goes way beyond our hand. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Oh no. See, the problem with forcing to a grand is that the opponent with the ace of trumps is going to double us. If there was a way where I could be like, oh yeah, sure, they'll just save in 7 spades, like let's bid the grand, they won't realize that they have a cashing spade or something, I might try it. But here, if we're just off the ace of diamonds, our right-hand opponent is going to double us, right? I mean, I guess I'm going to choose the cop-out bid of 5 no. It is the only way to show grand interest. And partner probably should, well, let me think about this. Yeah, partner might do the wrong thing if I go through 5 no, though. Like, imagine they do have this king, queen, jack 6th, king, queen, jack 6th hand. Aren't they going to look at that and be like, all I need is 3 aces? Partner has made a grand try. Let's go. Huh. Imagine if 6 no or 7 no trump is the only making slam. Diamond rough, heart rough at tricks 1 and 2. Oh, I guess we'd probably be playing in hearts. Okay. Well, we're probably making at least 6 hearts then. I don't know. I'm gonna bid 5 no. I mean, I generally don't like this type of bid. I'll probably put something in my actual answer about it. I suppose I should work out what I'm going to say. So 5 no, partner's gonna bid 6 diamonds, showing the reds, right? And we'll bid 6 hearts. I think I'm just gonna say that. 5 no, 6 diamonds, 6 hearts. This is my best chance to make a Grand Slam try. If I only wanted to sign off, I would bid 6 clubs, 6 diamonds, 6 hearts. Who knows if partner's gonna be able to read it, but that's gonna be our bid. Board 5. Once again, we're in 4th seat, and once again, there's been a lot of bidding coming to a very big hand that we hold. 2 hearts on our left, preempt. 3 diamonds by partner, 4 hearts on our right. We have this 6-5 monster. And we are, once again, vulnerable against not. It is imps. Oh, boy. Disaster. Have these all been imps? They picked the wrong form of scoring for me to be on the panel this month. Uh-oh. We have a problem. I mean, I don't know. Are we supposed to just bid 4 spades again? So we could make a responsive double-ish. Partner is going to pass that out a decent amount of the time. It might not be terrible for us, because partner might go ace, king of diamonds, diamond ruff, or like club to our hand, diamond through, diamond, diamond ruff. I would very much prefer to play this hand on offense, though. Thoughts on 5 no? Pick a slam. What do we need? 2 aces from partner? This is a mess. I don't like this problem. Not because I think it's a bad problem. I just don't know what to do. I would be happier with 5 no if we flipped the minors. Like if partner had overcalled 3 clubs and we had a diamond suit, we could just bid 5 no and correct 6 clubs to 6 diamonds. But here we can't do that. If I survive around a bidding by doubling, I think we're better placed. But I think it's pretty unlikely that a double survives. Partner's going to be minimum over there. Once again, we actually have the possibility. Okay, I'm starting to get pattern recognition on this. If we just bid a slam like this, the opponents might just save in 6 hearts. So the question is just, should we just try 6 clubs, or should we bid this 5 no trump thing and hope that partner does something intelligent? Like, is partner really supposed to bid 6 clubs over 5 no with 3 of them? I'm not that afraid of getting to 6 spades, but spades could be 4-2, like 5-4-2-2 around, and then it goes heart, heart, ruff. Pull trumps, they win the ace, another heart, ruff, and now we just go down in spades. That's concerning. Spades could be 4-1. But if spades are 4-1, then we go down in 6 clubs, so... Oh, wait. I'm giving partner 2 aces. Hold on, everyone step back. 6 spades is still fine. Yeah, six spades is still fine. As long as partner has the spade ace. So if it goes heart, heart, rough, that means partner doesn't have the heart ace. If partner does have the heart ace, we win the ace of hearts and then pull. Yeah, okay. No, I'm back on board. I think I like this 5-no plan. Should partner bid 6 clubs on 3 small? They've overcalled 3 diamonds, showing a diamond suit. It feels similar to these scenarios where partner opens a preempt and you bid a suit and partner raises you with like 1 fewer card than they're expected to raise with because they just can't really have too many hands where they have like 3 or 4 card support for your suit. Like 2 hearts, 2 spades, 3 spades is often honor doubleton, right? Queen doubleton, you would raise. You can't just always retreat and force partner with like ace king sixth to make up their mind about whether to play in hearts or spades. But I think we've settled on like 5-no, and if partner bids 6 clubs, great. I'll sit there and hopefully that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't go ace of spades, spade rough. And otherwise I'll pull 6 diamonds to 6 spades. That seems fine. I really don't like a 6 club bid. Even if partner has a doubleton, clubs could be 4-1 against us. I actually think I like a 6 spade bid a lot more than a 6 club bid. Our spades are so good that we can afford to play a bunch of rounds of trumps and we'll be able to rough the club suit good. Like, I mean, 6 spades is honestly the second alternative for me. I think that's fine. Wait, have I just bid 5-no trump twice in a row? I need to fact check myself. Ah, yes, 4 spades, 4-no, 5 spades, 5-no. Yep, very good. Okay. 5-no, we're gambling on partner holding 2 aces. Seems reasonable. 5-no is the solution to all slam zone problems. It is starting to feel like that. We are unfavorable again, and the opponents have once again decided to preempt. Why solve the problem yourself when you can make partner solve the problem? Good question. So partner opens a spade. We get 3 clubs on our right. It's imps. We're vulnerable against not, and we have an 11 count with some wasted values in clubs. So generally a 3 spade bid in this spot is like a mixed raise. I don't think you would bid 3 spades with just 3 card support and, 6 high card points or whatever, but you could probably do it with 3 card support and not quite a limit raise. Obviously 4 clubs and 4 spades would be bids that you could make. We could try 3-no with our double club stop, but we have, a doubleton heart. I think the sand is going to play better in spades. Blue asks, what does a mixed raise mean? So mixed means you have a little bit of points and a little bit of trumps. The definition is that you have 4 trumps or more, so that you and your partner have a 9-card fit, and normal responding values. So BZL says 7 to 9. Some people will play at 6 to 8. Some people will play at 6 to 9, but somewhere in that range. So you have a few points and some trumps, but it always shows the right law level, which would be 9 trumps for the 3 level. If you're familiar with the law of total tricks. I don't know. I mean, our hand is basically mixed raise strength. The queen jack of clubs are bad, but at least partner doesn't get forced too much. 3 spades. I'm not really sure what to say about this one. We could pass, but if partner reopens with double, are we really sitting? I don't know. BZL says, I think it's pretty much always 4-card support. Well, you can play mixed raises over a minor suit opening. So like a diamond, like a diamond, 2 clubs, 3 diamonds mixed or something like that. That would show 5 diamonds as a mixed raise. I mean, I guess some people will do it with 4, but you really want to have 9 trumps between your hands. Same for like a club, a spade, 3 clubs mixed. If you're doing that, then that would be mixed, but you want to have 9 trumps, so that should be 5 clubs. Oh. Yeah, no worries. Feel free to ask questions if you have them. It won't be 3. Yes, it will not be 3. Oh boy. I'm not sure I'm seeing the problem here, which is what concerns me. Like, do I feel happy about bidding 3 spades? No, not really. But you kind of just tell your partner that you have values, right? Tima likes 3 no trump. I don't really understand the 3 no bid. We have a doubleton heart. We have a spade fit. Like, is it possible to construct a hand where 3 no trump is better? Yes. Is it possible to construct a hand where the opponents just cash the first 6 heart tricks? Yes. So and we're also putting the player who could have that potential heart stack on lead. I mean, I really don't like 3 no trump. I guess it's worthy of consideration, but this just does, like, it gives weight to the queen jack of clubs. But even if we don't give weight to the queen jack of clubs, we have an 8 count with a spade fit. It's a game where 3 spades isn't. That's true. Yeah. That is true. But, like, how do we know that we're making a game? I mean, sure, if partner passes 3 spades, would I try and play 3 no trump? Maybe. I'm not sure. Easiest pass of my life. I think pass is the other serious consideration here. But are we really sitting for a reopening double? Let me think about that for a sec. I mean, we're unfavorable, right? And so if we sit for a reopening double and collect plus 300, it might not even be very good for our side. The thing that I kind of expect is that partner's almost always going to raise 3 spades to 4 because partner's looking at club shortness. So 3 spades is very frequently going to get us to 4 spades. And if partner doesn't raise 3 spades to 4, we probably shouldn't be in a game. Other than if partner has good hearts and 3 no trump happens to make, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what to say about this problem. I mean, anything could work. If I were to rate it, I would probably put 3 spades top, pass second, and 3 no trump third. But I guess those are the options. 5 no trump again. We could, if we just want to, I mean, I could try and bid no trump on every hand. Maybe that should be my objective. If I could troll the entire bidding contest by, like, playing a sub-game that no one can figure out until my comment on board 8, that would be pretty neat. Tima says, how many points do you expect when partner bids 3 spades? 8 to 11. I mean, again, I would call it like a mixed raise probably. So, you know, something like 7 to 9, 6 to 9 with 4 spades is expected. And so we're downvaluing the queen jack of clubs because those are kind of bad, but we do have an 11 count. We only have 3 spades though. I think that describes the hand. But the thing is, partner sees that our side is vulnerable and it's imps. So every time that partner has a singleton club, they're probably just going to bid game. And very likely 4 spades, which I don't know if that's good. It might not be good. But that's something that partner's going to do. So partner can see the vulnerability and form a scoring on their side, and they're going to look at their club holding and decide whether or not they want to be in a game. So like even with 13 or 14, or even with 11, I think we're going to get to 4 spades pretty often. Partner knows we're not competing for part scores. There we go. 3 spades is a serious game try here. All right, hand 7. We're blazing through this one. It's imps again. Stop. Please give me a match point hand. I understand these bidding decisions. Imps I don't get. Imps is way too hard of a game. You just like pull the lever on the slot machine and see what comes out. No one vulnerable. We're in 4th seed. Once again, the opponents are preempting. 3 clubs. Takeout double. 4 clubs. Responsive double, yeah? Again, like, I don't see the problem on this one, and that scares me. If we double, sometimes it gets left in, but I don't know how else to guarantee we get to a 4-4 fit. Now, do we have a problem on the next round of the auction? Sure. Yeah, we do. The responsive double passes the buck again. I don't know. Like, should we bid 5 clubs here? Let's come up with a hand for partner. Yeah? King, Jack, 10, 4th. Ace, King, 3rd. King, 4th, doubleton. That would be a 14 count. The best way to get partner to pick a suit is 5-no now. Amazing. Doubling with voids is risky, as you learned last month in the contest. Yeah, last month when we were doing the contest, doubling with voids is risky. Can we force partner into a slam? Seems ambitious. That's what I'm saying. That's why I just wanted to double and try and find a 4-4 major fit. But so how good does partner's hand need to be for slam to be playable? Because the hand I just came up with, King, Jack, 10, 4th, Ace, King, 3rd, King, 4th, doubleton, we want to play 5 diamonds, I guess. Yeah, BZL's joking. 5-no trump was not serious, but we have bid 5-no an awful lot in this set so far. Huh. How bad is 4 of a major if we find a 4-4 fit? Maybe the idea here is that we want to get to 5 diamonds when it's right. So let's say partner has something like... Well, we'll go back to the hand I just had. King, Jack, 10, 4th, Ace, King, 3rd, King, 4th, doubleton. So 5 diamonds is just cold unless they get a spade rough. And 4 spades, if spades aren't 4-1, how do we do? They'll lead a club, we get forced. But then we just knock out the spade ace. I mean, we could actually make 6 when spades are 3-2, right? We rough a couple of clubs in our hand and run the diamonds to pitch a heart. So, yeah, I mean, I think we go back to, like, we really do want to find a 4-4 major suit fit. Our majors are bad, but it looks like 6 of a major is very much within the picture. and partner's always bidding a 4-card major. So if we double and partner doesn't have a 4-card major, they might pass. How bad is that? So partner would have a hand that's like 3-3-5-2 in shape. We could be on for 6 diamonds and they are probably not making 4 clubs, but it'll be close. So that would be bad. But I don't think partner's just passing 4 clubs with a random hand. No. No, we're coming back to this. We're just doubling. This is stupid. Why am I even thinking about something that's not making a responsive double? We have 4-4 in the majors. We just make our responsive double. If partner's 3-3-5-2, they'll bid 4 diamonds. Then we can bid 5 diamonds or 5 clubs or whatever it is we want to do. Yeah, this is a dumb problem. Why am I dwelling on this? What were the other options? 5 clubs immediately? Shift interested in what 4 no trump would communicate. I think 4 no trump is natural into play. I'm not certain about that, but I think it is. Like, if partner has a good hand and we need to get to slam, 5 clubs is going to do so. Does partner really only have 2 clubs, giving the opponents 11? Feels like someone did something wimpy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, partner could have 3 clubs. Sometimes the opponents don't bid 5 clubs if they don't have any values or shape. Like, if South even has... I mean, for one thing, North might have a bad 8-card club suit. So South could have, like, Ace, King, third or something. And just bumps to 4 clubs. But also, if South is, like, 3-3-3-4, are we really bidding 5 clubs with that hand? Probably not. I think you just bid 4 clubs. What is this hand that we need from partner where we make a responsive double? They bid a major. I still haven't decided what we're doing over that sequence. I mean, I think when the opponents preempt, our general strategy is to just try and go plus and prepare for bad splits. But yeah, as you say, maybe on this auction, when we're voiding clubs and partner's likely to be short, there's less a chance of bad splits because the opponents have been so conservative. I mean, 5 clubs as a slam try is definitely a thing that we could do. Slam try in what suit? I don't know. We'll figure that out whenever partner bids something. I mean, how good can partner's hand be with a balanced, like, no trumpy type? Like, what if partner really is, like, 3-3-3-4 with club stuff? The 3-no overcall generally is, like, 15 to 17, but, like, could include more values. But where's the cutoff? Is it, like, less than 21? Less than 23? At some point, partner has to start doubling, and that's possibly what's going on here. I mean, that would make sense. And in that case, we probably should start with double, because then partner is going to sit, and we might not make much of anything. Go with my gut and double. Yeah, opposite those hands, 5 clubs is not going to work out, I don't think. Blue likes double. Let's give partner a 4 triple 3 to a 21 count, okay? And let's just see how many tricks we have with some club stuff, right? Why is my double different than East double? So normally when the auction goes a suit, double, the same suit raised, double would be what's known as responsive, showing 2 suits of the same rank. So here, because the opponents have bid both a minor suit, we would be showing both majors. 4-4 or better, but, you know, could be 5-4, could be 5-5. We're just trying to get partner to pick a major if we double. If it had gone a spade, double, 2 spades, double, that would show both minors. At least that's what the convention responsive double shows. How bad is it if double gets left in? Yeah, okay. I need to come up with this like 21 count, right? This hypothetical 21 count that I was thinking about. So let's give partner ace queen third of clubs. We'll give them a 4-card major. So let's say king queen fourth of hearts. That's 11. We have 10 more high card points to work with. So ace king of spades, king of diamonds. So it looks like we probably make 4 hearts. I mean, we certainly make 4 hearts. It's unlikely that we make 6 hearts or slam anywhere. And in 4 clubs doubled, they're going to lose 2 clubs. They're going to lose, let's say, 2 spades, a diamond, a heart. Sounds like 500 to me. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. Let's just we're doubling. I think we could have got here after about 5 seconds of thought, but always good to work through the problem. So if we double and partner bids 4 of a major, we're going to have to decide what to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have doubled in real life after, like, very little thought with our hand. I think when I got the problem, I was just like, double, what's the problem? At the start, you can rewind the tapes and check. But if we double and partner bids 4 of a major, what do we do? Huh. Huh. So partner now doesn't have that, like, balanced 21 count. And we had constructed some, like, 14s where slam was just making. I think it's reasonable to make a try. I think it's also reasonable to pass and expect opposite preemption that sometimes suits split badly. I don't know what I'd do. I would flip an imaginary coin, and depending on how I felt on that day, I would either bid 5 clubs or pass. Last board. And then we wait anxiously until the end of the month to see how our results scored. Probably not great. We're playing imps again. No. Please invite me back for match points. Everyone who watches this on YouTube, make sure that you get the RealBridge panel to invite me back and tell them to do match point problems. Mark is trolling me with all the improv. I don't think he realizes that I'm mostly a match point player. So we are vulnerable. Once again, the opponents have preempted. Okay, hold on. I'm pretty sure I have an idea about what to do. So we're unfavorable. 4th seed, it's imps. 2 hearts, 4 clubs by partner, 5 spades, 5 clubs strong. Does that mean that 3 hearts would have been a weaker Michaels? 6 hearts on our right. So yeah, okay. There are kind of only a couple reasons why you jump to 6 hearts. And the one that I've always seen is 3 hearts is the Q bid thing, Western Q, asking partner for a stopper. Okay, so this is the only way to bid Michaels. I don't know why it says strong then. So 4 clubs is just 5 spades, 5 clubs, some sort of leaping Michaels bid. Every time I've seen this at the table, which is a lot more than 0, mind you, I can recall at least 3 times that I've had an auction go preempt, bid, 6 preempt immediately. The solution at the table, which everyone found, I was playing in expert games in all these situations, everyone bid again, and it was correct. So I think the correct decision based on past experience is that we should be bidding. Now, can I justify that looking at our hand? I mean, like, I could talk about how, partner's gotta have a heart void and partner's gotta have the minor suit aces, or how else could they bid? But really, this is just based on my experience. Every time this bid has happened, it has always been correct to bid again. Now, this brings up an important question. Is it possible that 6 spades is par? Or, that 7 hearts doubled as par as a save over 6 spades? I think it's possible. Like, imagine if we're off the diamond ace. They lead a heart, partner ruffs, partner has king, queen, jack, 6 the spades, and the ace of clubs, and not the diamond ace. We pull trumps in 4 rounds. We knock out the diamond ace. We run the clubs, cash the king of diamonds. Okay. Time to think. Partner could be king, queen, jack, 5th, stiff, ace and 1, ace, jack, 5th. Yeah? A problem with 6 spades is that a club might get ruffed. Let me think of a really bad spade suit partner could have. King, jack, 5th. Void. Stiff ace, ace jack 7th. Club lead ruffed, and then South still has 2 natural trump tricks. We're down 2 when 7 clubs is just frigid. Okay. I mean, this is a serious problem, but well, I have my panel answer for this one. I'm sure my comment is going to be something like, this has happened to me 3 times in real life, and all 3 times it was correct to bid over 6. So my experience dictates I should bid. Now, choice between 6 spades and 7 clubs. I'm going to go with the one that leaves the most room for error. That's actually my perfect quote. I think that's exactly what my panel summary is going to say. I guess I like 6 spades. Man. King, jack, 10, 6th. Void. Stiff. Ace, jack, 6th. That's fine. I always guess the trump queen. It's really annoying that 5-no is insufficient. Now you're talking. Oh, yeah. I think it's just 6 spades. Is South baiting us? Never. Never. Can we double and hope our partner understands? I mean, we could probably pass. I think it's okay to pass. I think a lot of the panel members might be tempted by pass. I think a lot of them... So I think a lot of the panel members will be tempted by pass or double, because they'll have all these comments about this must be a forcing pass situation, probably. And therefore, we don't have first round heart control, so we don't want to encourage partner to bid 7 clubs. Which, yeah, I mean, I think this is like a very reasonable thing to consider. I might be the lone soldier in 6 spades. I think I could easily be the lone soldier in 6 spades here. The one pair has the agreement, passes forcing. That's true. They had that agreement, especially at this vulnerability. We saw that partnership that said, basically when the opponents bid over our game or whatever, at this vulnerability, we play forcing pass, which is probably fine. I think it's unusual, but a fine agreement, as long as you have an agreement. I am not confident about most of my answers here. I think that quite a few are not going to get a ton of panel votes, especially this last one. I think a lot of them are not going to bid 6 spades with this hand. I think most of the panel is going to be split between pass and double here. I would like to have reasonable comments and be invited back in the future, because I think that this is neat and a fun thing to do with the community, but can't imagine passing here, says Tima. Well, I mean, I think this is a forcing pass. Like, I don't think that South's 6 hearts should show a strong hand, and I expect partner to be on the same wavelength about that. I think it's a forcing pass, and I think that, partner and I should be on the same page about this. Like, it's hard to imagine that South knows they can make 6 hearts and doesn't know that they can make 7. I think South would want to take a stronger approach and go investigating a grand rather than just blasting a slam. Yeah, would I be confident about the forcing pass? Not really. I would expect, though, an expert partner in an undiscussed partnership to treat this as a forcing pass situation. We'll see what the panelists say about it, but I think 6 spades is a clever solution to the problem, and I am convinced that we need to be bidding. Like, if 6 hearts doubled is the place to play on this hand, then we're still 3-1 in favor of bidding in this auction, for me, across all of eternity. So